5 countries that are surrounded by enemies from all sides. One is a tiny nation that once showed all 4 of its neighbors who's boss. Another is a country that constantly attacks its neighbor just to remind them of their limits. And then, which is the country that has managed to make the whole world its enemy. Let's find out about these 5 countries. Number 5, Israel. Israel is a small nation, but it lives in one of the toughest neighborhoods in the world. It shares borders with Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt. Relations with most of these neighbors have been complicated for decades. Israel has fought several wars since its independence in 1948. The biggest flashpoint is the conflict with Palestinians, which often drags in neighboring countries. Lebanon is home to Hezbollah, a group that regularly clashes with Israel. Syria, even while dealing with its civil war, remains hostile. Egypt and Jordan have peace treaties with Israel, but the relationship is more about keeping the peace than real friendship. Number 4, Morocco. Morocco's biggest rival is Algeria, and their relationship has been bad for decades. They fought the Sand War in 1963, and then the Western Sahara conflict, which dragged on until 1991. The border between them has been closed for years, and things got worse in 2020 when Morocco signed a deal with Israel. Algeria responded by cutting all ties. To the west lies Western Sahara, a region Morocco claims as its own, but the Polisario Front wants independence. To control the area, Morocco built a massive sand wall with landmines and soldiers. Number 3, South Korea. South Korea's only land border is with North Korea, and it's one of the most dangerous borders in the world. The so-called demilitarized zone is packed with weapons and soldiers. North Korea has nuclear weapons and often threatens to attack. Both sides claim to be the real Korea, and the war between them never officially ended. Across the sea, South Korea doesn't find much comfort. Japan is nearby, but relations remain tense because of Japan's brutal past occupation of Korea. Japan has never fully apologized for its actions, and that keeps old wounds fresh. See number 2, India. India is huge and shares borders with 6 countries, and most of those borders come with problems. Pakistan is the biggest challenge. The 2 countries have fought wars and still clash over Kashmir. Both are nuclear powers, so every conflict is dangerous. China is another headache. They fought wars in the past, and smaller clashes still happen along the border. Bangladesh is friendlier, but water disputes and migration issues keep relations uneasy. Myanmar is ruled by a military dictatorship, which adds another layer of difficulty. Bhutan and Nepal are peaceful, but they are small players. Number 1, Armenia. Armenia is completely landlocked and has very few friends around it. Georgia is the only somewhat friendly neighbor, but even it has kept Armenia isolated from major trade routes. Turkey refuses to recognize the Armenian genocide and supports Azerbaijan, which has been at war with Armenia for decades over Nagorno-Karabakh. Iran stays neutral, but offers little real help. Surrounded by rivals and cut off from key connections, Armenia is stuck in one of the hardest neighborhoods on Earth.